Don't get any closer.
I feel like I'm like...
Gorgeous.
The event I'm going to is dinner and a show, and I have dinner afterwards. But now that I'm on the boat, I'm even more confused.
Yes, 100%.
Good morning. We are starting off day 2 with a
Coloring. Painting.
yeah. I didn't have a word. I just thought you'd come up with one. So we're starting today off with like a coloring class.
Good morning.
We woke up and I have like scratchiness behind my throat, so I thought I was getting sick. And Claire was like, maybe the air is dry. So we opened up the door.
Yes.
So if you hear wind, that's exactly what it is. We have a slightly packed day today, but nothing that we're running from place to place.
I'm gonna do some fucking leisuring.
Oh yeah. I forgot that breakfast was a thing. We're
Yeah,
also
right.
gonna grab that. If we have time today, I would love to de-girlify our room so that it's less messy, so I
Yes.
can at least find things.
Yes.
Are you sure it's dry in here?
We just opened the door.
Oh. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
Yes, I am sure it is dry in here. For sure.
That's the reason.
That is the only reason I ever get nosebleeds is because it is dry somewhere.
You probably do.
Yes, there's that scrunchie right there.
No, I thought it's a rubber band. I just took that off.
No, the scrunchie behind
Oh!
Claire.
I colored in that flame right there. Oh, it's awful from afar.
Yeah, I'm the purple one who colored outside the lines.
Where?
Right? It's the purple squiggles.
Oh, you're in the lines.
Don't get any closer.
Claire? Do you want to start getting ready for the show? I just watched Breakfast at Tiffany's for the first time. It was, in fact, a movie. Claire took a little nap on the hammock outside. Wish I did the same, but that's okay. We're gonna eat something, watch The Mentalist. People say that you should get to the shows early so you can get a seat, so that you're not standing.
It's currently not really.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's changing. Did you hear our neighbors?
Yeah, for sure. They were really loud.
They were.
My favorite was, you better not be out here talking to another girl because
Yes.
I'm out here getting pretty for you.
I know. When he was talking about fat people.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he was like women are like at least 300, 400 pounds, and they have food all over their plate. I'm like,
Wild.
wow.
Call me out.
Yeah, right. Like, you know I'm your neighbor.
A theory of mine is that I'm going to love the restaurants that are on board and not be obsessed with the Galley. I haven't been really interested in anything the Galley has to offer. Yeah, I feel like everything I got from there was mid, and also the pizza place was not good. But I loved the test kitchen. Oh my god, it was so good. Tonight we are going to Pink Agave. Everyone says that that's like their favorite. I don't know if it's because people are under appreciative of Mexican cuisine. I don't know how to feel about it, only because like everyone said that the pizza was the best pizza they had on board. So now I'm just like, what are people's flavor preferences for this ship? Because that pizza was like so freaking acidic. It was not enjoyable at all. And Claire called it like bowling alley pizza. I haven't had pizza at a bowling alley, but if that's what it is, I will never order pizza from a bowling alley. It's so bad. Because the acidity is coming from the cheese also. Like, it's not coming from the tomatoes. Or maybe it is coming from the tomatoes, but it tasted like it was coming from the cheese. And that just made it so much weirder. But there's so much more food to try. We had breakfast this morning. I was not really wowed, but it was enough. Dude, I feel like I'm like buffering all day. Maybe I'll grab a tea or something just to like pretend that I'm doing something for my immune system. I'm really not doing that great, in my opinion.
Because I'm perfectly happy doing that for longer.
Yeah. I mean, do you not want to go to the show?
I'm totally fine with that too.
I don't mind going without you if you just want to keep napping.
Let me eat some.
And reconvene.
Yeah.
It feels like Claire and I just left to go get food, and we just got to the Red Room. Well, Claire got to the Red Room, and I was just way too chilly, so I came in here to grab a jacket. And Y'all remember we girlified this, right? This is still this, right? But like, this was over here. Everything's folded. We weren't gone for this long. This is still our stuff. Anyway, I came here for a jacket. That's very nice of them. You're just like,
What?
your head back.
Trying like to keep all the stuff in my stomach still.
Alright, once you're ready, choose another marker. Let me know once you've got your second choice of color. Okay?
Got it. Is that the color?
You've got the color? Let's go, so soft-spoken art is.
I got another marker.
You do? I love that. Let's go for tights this time. And what's left?
What?
The tie. Don't say that color's for you. Art. Gorgeous. Round of applause for Art. See you the entire time, yes?
So me and Claire split. I just really needed tea. I was hoping they had peppermint, but they don't, so I grabbed the chamomile. And I also ordered a fried avocado taco. I am feeling pretty hungry, so I just wanted something. I know they're doing like the tour of the Galley, Taste of the Galley, at around 3. And I think I kind of want to give that a shot. I think it's just a taste of a little bit of everything. And I think figuring out what my favorite spot is in the Galley should be a priority of mine. If not, totally cool. I feel the boat moving, so I understand seasickness in a sense. Like, I feel a little dizzy. Claire mentioned that she feels a little drunk. Not like actually, but you know, the dizziness of being drunk. So it's pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like nauseous or anything, but definitely something to consider. You're gonna feel the boat swaying, potentially. I had to go grab my food. I'm not really recording my food today for some reason. I'll show you what I got after I finish saying what I have to say. But basically, me and Claire just came from like the Magician Mentalist show, and it was kind of cool. Both Claire and I got a chance to go up. We weren't entirely wowed, but it was really fun. Anyway, I ordered from Let's Talk About It, and I got the fried avocado taco, and I just really wanted chips, to be honest, and the taco spot came with chips. There she is, kind of pretty. Since I showed you the food, let's do a little taste test, shall we? I also have my camera off you. Less interesting to look at. You get the pickled onions, you get whatever sauce that is, but the avocado tastes like nothing. It's just there for texture. I'm not mad at it, but it's not interesting. That's what I'm noticing a lot with the Galley food is there isn't much to it. And that isn't a bad thing. Like, you can get full, be satiated, but I don't think I'll be coming to the Galley to be wowed by their food. But it is fine. It's good. It's edible. It'll get the job done. But I'm not here just like, whoa, this is the best thing I've ever had. Because that's not true. But it's good. The boat is rocking, and Claire is sleeping on the hammock. She's going to pass on the shits. She's going to pass on the variety show. So I am going to race to the Galley. They have like the tour of the Galley. So I'm going to go do that. And I'm going to the show by myself. Crispy rice with spicy tuna. And this is the pork sopes. That's really good. It would be even better if the rice was actually crispy. Pork sopes, pork belly. Really good. This is a pani puri. It's a cold soba dish. The shrimp is good, but I'm not the biggest fan of the noodles. The vinaigrette's okay. Really good. Just realized that the event I'm going to is dinner and a show, and I have dinner afterwards. So I'm gonna be super full tonight. Hate tomatoes. Not a big fan of the fish. Okay, so I'll go with the chicken. Hello. So I just saw It's a Ship Show and I thought it was pretty good. Claire was not feeling well. She took a nap and then woke up and was not okay. So I went to the show alone. I got her some medication and I'm hoping she feels better soon. We do have a dinner in 20-ish minutes. The show was good. I was thoroughly entertained by it. I think watching that show had me question who this cruise is for, and I feel like that's a question a lot of people have when it comes to their marketing. But now that I'm on the boat, I'm even more confused. Prior, it's just like anyone who wants to have fun, you know, and have like a chill cruise. I think after watching that show, I feel this cruise feels like it was meant for the millennials that are kids at heart. Because at this point, millennials, the youngest millennials, are probably entering their early 30s. After watching like the safety video, there's so much singing and performances happening. It feels like this cruise is for the theater camp kids on a boat. Like people who just love watching people sing and being a part of it, at least when it comes to the events that are being advertised on the boat. Because the shore activities, you have a little taste of everything. Explore the cuisine, to go cigar rolling, to just chill at the beach and just do things at your own leisure. But when it comes to being on the boat, there's gambling you can do on board, there's shopping you can do on board, there's a pool, of course, there are a bunch of bars and restaurants you can visit. Yeah, but when it comes to the events, it just feels like we did a coloring thing this morning. There was VHS workout tape. The things that they propose for events, it feels like the millennial theater camp kid. And now that I'm saying that, that makes absolute sense. That's exactly who belongs on this boat, is people who appreciate performances, appreciate the creative arts, and want nothing more than to be a dazzling part of it. There are a bunch of older people on this boat, and it's just older people who just want to have fun, which I think also falls under the category of a theater camp millennial, even though they are significantly older and probably hadn't gone to a theater camp. But people who just really want to have fun and be a part of the fun and like see fun and join the fun, or don't see fun and start the fun. Those are the people who come on this ship. And I think I'm right. I'm gonna drink some water because whatever's happening in my breathing area around my nose, it's not clearing up. I just want it to so bad. They were making jokes at the show that were just like, don't we hate kids? I feel like comedy has gone from like, I hate my wife to I don't want to have kids.
Yes, 100%. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The millennials take my wife please is kids are cretins.
Yeah, and like there was some self-deprecating humor in there. Cause they're like acrobats and stuff, and he was just like, oh, this person just started doing contortionism for the past 5 years, and we're just here watching because we're all lazy.
What?
Instead of like putting in the work to become a contortionist, we're just watching a contortionist, and therefore we're lazy. And it's like, maybe we don't want to be contortionists.
Yeah, what? I got a bad back, dude.
Yeah, so the comedy here is definitely millennial centric, but honestly, Gen Z comedy is kind of fried. Instead of actually putting on performances, it's just gonna be someone scrolling through their own TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. Look
broadcasting
at this,
to the
look at
audience. Just SpongeBob references.
That's exactly right.
We can start walking over.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Cool. See you at Din Din. I want to not have breathing problems.
Wait, is this? Oh, it's video. Hold on.